Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Kevin Kelly, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 180. And he'll be facing the one and only Josh Taylor. He weighed in at 63.5 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall with a reach of 177.
Nobody knows who's gonna win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this...
Here comes the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. We saw in his fight against Prince Nassim Hamed, he's willing to go toe-to-toe and blow for blow. Tartan Tornado, Josh Taylor, one of the most aggressive.
This bout is scheduled.
These two have certainly talked the talk. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
These punches coming from every angle. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Swing and a miss with that hook. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Kelly in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
You gotta get out there. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good. Relax now on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back.
Well, you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Double uppercut. Exchange punches. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The courage on display here is incredible. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Good counter punching. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Stay focused.
Get your boxer back together. Come on, you're switching up.
Smart. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loaded up. When you
win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you...
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Catch and shoot. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. They better start respecting each other's punching power. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that jab slick.
Listen, don't worry about it. Get your mind back.
Beautiful, that's it.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And it's code red time for Josh Taylor. And the Tartan Tornado is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fight.
Get your mind back on the job.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right hook just missed. And they blocked the right uppercut. Well, he couldn't take any more. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to his opponent. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
That's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see he's winning.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! One of the best fighters Scotland's ever produced is in trouble. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard got Roberto around the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. He's playing with a ball.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Good defense to block the hook. It's code red time now for Josh Taylor. Down goes Taylor. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.